Hey guys, it's Rachel. I was asked to do a review of makeup brushes, so I'm gonna go do that for you today. It's a brand called BS Mall. It's 18 pieces professional makeup brushes. You can see on the back they list all of the types of brushes they have in here. They have a powder brush, a face flat brush, flat angled brush, tapered, multi-function, angled detail, eyebrow combination, mini flame, flat angled eyeshadow, precision crease, classic eyeshadow, lip brush, concealer brush, eyebrow brush, and eyelash brush, small lip brush, detail, and eyeliner. So let's open it up. They also have this QR code here if you want to try to scan it. And I said you can find it on Amazon. It's only $11, which isn't bad at all. So yeah, it comes in this case, which is pretty cool. So you can bring it anywhere and keep it covered. If it's in your bathroom, you're not gonna get like any junk on it or water or anything. So I opened it up backwards. Flip it over. Okay, so it comes out like this. Here they are. They look really pretty so far. So got all these little ones here and here. And I was actually considering doing my makeup. You see all these brushes. They have a tag here for their Facebook and Instagram. Everything's backwards, unfortunately, because I'm doing the camera. But it's at bssmallbeauty.com. And they're on Instagram, bs_mall. They said scan with the Transparency app to learn more. Download the Transparency app on Google and view up the instructions. Here's the QR code again for you. You can see that. Awesome. So let me check these out and see if they're labeled or if I kind of just have to figure it out based on the back of the box. So first things first, I'm going to be using Mary Kay makeup because that's what I used, or I used to sell. And I just got one of my old boxes out, so I'm going to try to use up the product. So first things first, putting on some primer. I'm going to use my finger for this because I'm not quite sure what brush I would use for this, so just put it all over. If you hear any growling in the background, it's because my 4 cats decided this would be a great time to come downstairs and hang out. Okay, so primer on. All right. So next is the foundation. So let me look on the back of the box and see which one is the foundation brush. Well, they don't really have... Flat angled brush can do it. So let's do the flat angled. There's 2 of them. I'm going to say it's this one. So each one comes in. I'll take it off. See their logo right there. Super soft. And what I'm going to do is use my Mary Kay. I'm not quite sure if this is my color, but we will soon find out. I'll pour a little bit onto the brush. Like that. And then just start, oh, it's a little light, painting your face. Well, it might be a little more brown than I'd like it to be. My daughter's down here watching me, so I feel stupid. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, this is way too brown for me. I'm done right now. So what you want to do is get a foundation that is your actual color. I can't. Oh, I'm a little more beige than usual. Okay. A little more beige. Olive toned. I'm not olive toned. I am red toned. Okay, so what we're going to try to do is... Gosh, this is not the color for me. But the brush feels good, so it's definitely getting the makeup in there. I mean, once it's in, I don't look as brown. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a different foundation color on top to see if that will kind of equal it out a little bit. A little bit more lighter color. Don't forget to do your chin and your neck because everyone will be able to see the two tones. But okay. I mean, I can't tell, the light's kind of dim in here, so good enough, right? And then after that, you would put a concealer under your eyes for like to brighten you up. But I don't think I have anything that's my color. Everything I have is dark because I'm dealing with older stuff here. So I got another thing of makeup in here. Let me see if... But you would put it like under your eyes like that. Down your nose. Chin. A little bit on your forehead right here. Basically, you want to brighten these spots up in your face. And just work that in. Or brighten up, especially if you have circles under your eyes. And then I don't have a lot of the product I need here, but after that you would use a setting powder, which I don't have either, but I would usually put like a white setting powder on here and it would even brighten it up even more. All right, so this brush is done. Now you got to wash these when you're done. You just don't let them sit, and in order to wash them you put soap on the top and then you put it in your hand and you swirl it in your hand with water, and that will help clean it out. So that's how you're gonna clean it. All right, so now we'll do blush. Let's see, which is the blush brush? Angled brush, perfect for blush and bronzer. So that's the other one. This one. Let's take this out of its packaging. Very soft. And I got my blush right here. Tap off the excess because you don't want a ton. Work from your cheeks up to your... like that. Gosh, the cats are going nuts in here. Yep. Okay. And then done with that brush. Now I want to put on some highlighter because that will bring out some stuff. Let's see what would be good for highlighting. Um, hmm. Hmm. Pause this. Didn't know what brush to use, so I'm going to use this one because why not? It looks like it will get the job done. So highlighter. Put a little bit on your brush tip. Maybe a lot. Tap off the excess. And what you want to do is you want to put it like right here on your cheek. Kind of like blush, but right here to bring out your cheekbones. Then you want to put some on your under your eyebrows to bring out some color under your eyebrows. Then I always put a little bit on the tip of my nose. And then right here. That's all you need. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now we can move on to eyeshadow. So, I'm going to be using this color card from Mary Kay because that's easier than having to figure out what I want to do. Excuse me. All right, eyebrow brush and eyelash brush. So, classic eyeshadow brush. I mean, here's all the little brushes, so we're going to go through that. I'm going to use this one. Classic eyeshadow. And according to this color card, it shows you right here how to apply it. So the first color you're going to put all across your eyelid. This is like a glittery color. It's kind of nice. OMG cats. So I'm going to put this. I feel like nothing's, I don't see anything happening. Maybe because it's dark in here. I'll go into the bathroom after this and then we could see what the heck I did, if anything. But make sure you get in that crease. I want to get all the way up in there. Okay, I don't know if anything happened. All right, number 2. They want you to just put it on the outsides here. I don't know if I'd use another brush for that, but I can, because why not? I'll use this one. All right, number 2. So I would go from the crease of my eye out here, kind of make like a V, like that, you see it? But then I'm going to go back with that other brush and blend it in. It's a little darker than I'd like it to be, but yeah. Blend, that's what you want to do, blend. And push it into the other eyeshadow. Like that. With my other brush, do the other side. I darker just to match. And then get that brush and blend it in. Push it into the other eyeshadow. Like so. Okay. And then the third one is going to go up here. And let's see if I have another brush for that. I mean, we could use this one. This one's kind of big. And then like right up here like that. Okay. Awesome. All right. After that, I don't really need to use the makeup brushes for this. Just put on some eyebrow pencil and make your eyebrows look a little more defined. Get some mascara. Hopefully this mascara is still working. Make sure you wiggle it back and forth to actually coat your eyelashes. Now I hope I have someone to go out with tonight, because I got makeup on. No, I haven't worn makeup in a while. Okay. Now for the lipstick. Let's see what brush to use for the lipstick. Use to outline the lip line. Small lip brush. Okay. That's this one. This tiny little lip brush. It says to outline, but we'll see. Let's see, adding some lip stuff. Well, that does work really good, actually. I like that. Now, is there another brush for lips? No, but I will use this anyway. Lips are hard for me because I have tiny lips, so this is definitely helping. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, well, honestly, let me see this other one here. We had another brush here, so small lip brush, and then this is the detail brush, and then there's one for eyeliner. I didn't put any eyeliner on, but this one's pretty cool. It has this, you can do your eyebrows, and then the other side, and here's this little eyeliner brush. This is tiny. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't put any eyeliner on because I don't have anything to dip it into. But yeah, these brushes are really good. I'm happy with them considering they're only $10. They get the job done. They're soft. They blend my makeup pretty good. The only thing that I would change, if I had to change anything about them, is I would have the description of what the brush is on the actual brush. Just so that way you don't have to keep referencing to the box. But other than that, yeah, these are great. And I love the fact that you can close it up and take it with you and it's not going to get all messed up. So yeah, check these guys out. Like I said, it's called BS Mall. You can find them on Amazon. It's the 18-piece professional makeup brush. And this is the champagne color. And let me show you what the makeup looks like in better lighting. Say hi, Cal. Doing the most. So yeah, here's the makeup. I think it looks pretty good considering I picked the wrong color. And it blends it really nicely. And yeah, I mean, I messed up a little bit on the eyeshadow, but the brushes did an excellent job for the price. So thank you guys for sponsoring me. And if you guys want to send me any more products for me to review, I'll definitely do that for you. And I hope everybody's doing good and getting ready for Halloween. And thank you guys for all your support. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next one.